Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. We're doing the practice seed for this week's Minecraft Bingo seed challenges. This is seed 726741 and this is the card. The spawn point had, I think it had like 2 chunkers, and that's that's pretty noteworthy, I guess. Not really all that relevant for the card, most likely. I mean, there is the cookie, but yeah. 1 chunker probably would have been enough to get the cocoa bean. Anyway, let's count out all the iron that we need. For this card, it is 5, 10, 20, 27, 29, 32. That seems right to me. 32 iron, and then we need 2 diamonds, 1 emerald, the lapis, and also 5 redstone and 4 gold. Not too bad overall the list. Obviously, whenever there's an emerald on the card, I would really like to find a village or a temper that gives me an emerald, because yeah, well, yeah, when you find a cave, or if you find a cave in a mountain, it's fine, but if you don't, that's just a bad item. Alright, so what else do we need? We do need the book and then 2 more books in case we want to make our own enchanted book, which is 3 leather, and then that's 9 paper, 12 paper, and I think that's that. Yep, 12 sugarcane, and then we need 1 ink sac. That seems right, and a feather, and then yeah, the extra lapis and stuff. We need 2 cactus greens, the dead bush, we need 6 gunpowder, and the extra sand, and a pearl, the wheat, and the cocoa bean. We need 2 fish, we need the clay and the glass, spruce sapling, already mentioned all that. We need a painting, an apple, the mushrooms, the pumpkin seeds, and a chest, and then cook the stone for the repeater. Alright, not bad maybe. I don't know. I don't like the enchanted book, but it's the ender pearl and not the slime ball, which is better. I don't know, we still want early dungeons and many dungeons in order to get the gunpowder, pumpkin seeds, maybe get a string, and hopefully get an enchanted book too. Would be nice. Obviously some early iron would be nice. And we want the desert for the screens. Alright, I think there's a channel this way. Oh, and there might be a zombie dungeon right at spawn. Yeah, there's 1 jungle here. We're not really looking for melons, so it doesn't really matter what they look like. The only thing that would be good to see would be a temper. I don't see a temper. There's a cave right there. I don't know. Yeah, there might be a zombie dungeon right here. If you hear a zombie again, then I'm gonna assume there is one. Because this one obviously despawned, but he was very close to me. And it sounded like he was over here on this island. Which might or might not be true. Not hearing anything now, so maybe it's nothing. I think we might still want to check, just in case. Because now that I think about it, I think I heard, or I didn't hear a zombie in the video, but I think, or I know that, yeah, Goth Theory has the subtitles turned on, and I think I heard zombie groans. Or read it, didn't hear it in the video. And that would indicate that either it's a coincidence and she had a zombie spawn right there and I did too, or more likely, in my opinion, that there is a dungeon right there. But we'll see. It would be, yeah, right here. Yeah, sure, that's a dungeon. It's a decent start. Where are they? Well, there they are. Let's hope there's a chest. There is one. This is very slow, but also unavoidable, I think. That's not that good. 2 name decks, kind of crappy. But you got the beat, that's something. And you got 1 string, some redstone and golden apple. Yeah, it's just not a good horror, really. No matter how much I try to spin it, it's kind of bad. Let's grab some food and that red mushroom. That was not worth it, but you can't skip it. Obviously. You cannot. Did I grab that? Yes, I did. Amazing. Then let's just get over to the chunker, I guess, because I don't know what else to do here. I probably should have started cooking something while I was going. I didn't. I guess the sand. I could have cooked the sand while I was checking out the dungeon. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We're fine. So there's a cave right here, or something that looked like a cave from up top at least. We should also keep an eye out for chickens, for the feather, which could be in the chunk here, and obviously more dungeons. There could still be a temper, I guess, although it doesn't seem very likely at this point. Because yeah, we didn't see anything that looked even remotely like it could be a temper from up top. But then, you know, you don't see the entire, that's a lot of iron. You don't see the entire chunk from the skybox, because a lot of the stuff is just covered by trees, obviously. So there's a chance still, and we shall take a look, but we won't spend too much time here. It would be nice to get, you know, something though. Diamonds, emerald, I don't know, at least a gold. The string. The repeater. That's a huge vein. I mean, it's 2. But they're connected, so I'm gonna treat them as 1. That is so much iron. Wow. Oh man, yeah. How much was it? 32? I think it was 32. We're almost like there. It's just this 1 vein. Not really, but halfway, I think, basically, right? That's pretty crazy. Because yeah, that's 21. Yeah, we're more than halfway there, and then with this we'll have enough for sure. That's pretty crazy. Sure. Whatever. Just stick that in there. Give me those. I don't have any wood. Horror. Bad. I should have grabbed some logs before coming down here. A potato, sure. Rarest of rare drops. Why not? Whatever, it's fine. I don't mind. Stick those in the air. Go up, get the cocoa bean and some wood. Maybe you should be working on an app or 2 right now. But I mean, maybe we should be. How is there no cocoa bean on any of those trees? Give me that. All right. Yeah, I don't think I want to be here that much longer, right? There's no good reason for it. And bad reasons, you know, we should avoid those. All right. More. And then, come on. That, and this. And then just, I guess, throw the rest of the cookies in the air. Put that in the right spot, and then grab some more iron, and then I think we're just gonna leave. We are kind of going slow, but we're also done with iron. I don't know how good that is, though. It depends. If you have a good cave, it's going to be great, because then we never need to stop. And we can just keep running through a good cave. And we never need to stop and smelt, which is the slow part of caving at the end, usually. It's another dungeon. Oh, it's zombies. I could have rushed it. Also, I don't have any core anyway. Did I use them in here? I did. It's gonna finish cooking. Nope. Ah. Of course, I hit the chest exactly. Some very unnecessary hits I'm taking here. Where did that baby zombie go? Did he just run out into the water there? That made no sense at all. I think that's what happened, right? I'm not sure, I'm confused. Don't need the beetroots. I'll hold on to that. No, there's nothing else useful here, right? There's no... He ran out into the water, right? Why? What's the AI doing there? Why is he not drowning? Is he swimming up there? Is this surf? I guess it's not that deep. I don't know. I'm just confused by that. I guess I'll accept that that's what happened, though. Oh, he ran all the way around. What a guy. What a guy. I don't know what happened there. I'm confused. I thought he went to the left. Did he go back to the right and then run up the cave on this side? Was there a way up there? Or did he really swim out? To me, it felt like he went out into the water and then swam back up, which makes no sense, but that's what I think happened. So there we go. Sloppy inventory, but that's fine. Inventory management, that is. We need the desert still and the brown mushroom, and we need a bunch of sugarcane. I guess he just like came up here. Then I don't know. Whatever. Let's just ignore it. It was just weird. It's fine. I think I should boat away, but I'm actually kind of hoping for the chocolate chickens. We also don't have any leather yet. It's a really weak spawn point, considering we already have 2 dungeons on our belts. Didn't really get much, and there's a temper. Wow. So not very likely, but still the case. That's good. Take it. Which side? This side. Give me that. And then we already have... No, we don't have any redstone. So 2... Well, that's very good. That's the gourd done. That's also very good. I'll take the bones. I don't know how many I need. I don't need a piston. You're right. No. There still could be diamonds in the other chest. Is there anything else I could get? More gold, but I don't really need that. Redstone I don't need. I guess I'll take the gold. I'll take the bones. I'll take the rotten flesh. There could be a string trade. So I should actually really take these as well. And then get going again. Pretty crazy. It's a quick one of those. Yeah, I have enough redstone. I can make the... Yeah. We're not in terrible shape. Need to find a desert, though. And we need, yeah, inventory space. What else can I throw? Wheat, gravel. Guess that's that. Okay, sure. We need pumpkin seeds still. Keep an eye out for that. A brown mushroom and then a desert. Maybe I should have gone the other way. But there was sand there, which just didn't really look like it was a desert. Pretty sure it was just beach stuff. How much paper did I need? 15? 12? 3, 6, 9, 12? Maybe. It was 3 books and the Firefox rocket, right? That's a dwarf. I don't know why that took so long to process in my brain. I looked at it and wasn't, what is that? It's not a sheep. And it wasn't a sheep, so at least I didn't think anything completely wrong. I just had to make sure. I guess it's not a sheep. Maybe it's a chicken, but yeah, that wasn't the case. That's very lucky. I will take that for sure. Now we just need a desert. And then I think we can go underground almost. Oh yeah, chickens. No, yeah, chickens and leather. At least we don't need to cave in a mountain. Very happy about that. It's just so much more open. Everything. Did I get that brown mushroom? I did. Maybe pick up the boat and run for a bit. We also desperately need more food, so we should just find some cows. Yeah, exactly. Did I get that leather too? Where's that creeper? Is there a herd one? Over there. I did hear it. Haha. Maybe not, actually. Go after the... Okay, chickens too. This is a good place. There's another cow somewhere. Right here. Ugh, I think I dropped one steak and no leather. But only one leather short. Great. I don't have inventory space, but I do need a feather. Okay, drop one stick, even though I like sticks. They're easy to make. Feathers, not as much. Okay, I need to like fish and craft and smelt and cook and all these things. But I really like to find a desert first. We have enough gunpowder, right? That was a lot. Yeah, 10. We have some bread to eat too, right? So we're not like completely out of decent food. How did you hit me again? Not there, you should have hit me and you missed. You scrub. There's a dead bush there, but we need the desert anyway. So probably should have grabbed it, but I didn't have the shears ready. I don't think I've made them yet. How is there no desert? How have we found like a temper and all these things? And 2 dungeons and I don't know. Okay, there's a desert. Should stop complaining. 15, I think 15 is enough sugarcane, right? 3, 6, 9. I can only think of 12, but I think I said something else. I think I said like 13 or 14. It feels like. Maybe I'm just making that up though. It's very possible. Alright, so we want to cook the clay, and then we're going to make the glass bottles, and we're going to make the book and quill. And the other 2 books. And we're going to cook the cactus and some food. And then we'll just be very happy. R&R. Not super happy about this, but it's okay, I guess. Yeah, we'll just stay over here. Okay, the clay. Don't need to worry about a trade anymore. Cook that, and then 1, 2, 3, and also make another furnace and cook that steak, and then I need more wood too. Definitely should chop a tree soon. Do this. I think all of that can be paper. I think all of it should be books. Oh, we're still 1 letter short. Hate that. I thought I forgot that we didn't get that. I don't want to miss it. No, there it goes. I'm gonna miss it. A stick, great. 2 sticks? I don't know. Stick, at least, that I know for sure. Come on. Give me a fish. There we go. Make the shears. Make the hopper. Oh, we need more paper. Oh, no, we don't. I'm dumb. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sand and TNT carts. There we go. The clock, compass, cauldron, boars, mushroom stew, Bone meal. Cyan dye. Just rushing through these. We need, what do we need? An apple, that's annoying. One more leather to make sure we have everything. The dead bush, pumpkin seeds, and the sapling. Oh, I forgot about that too. Bad. Oh, this could be done a little bit smoother for sure. But we're not in the worst spot for sure. This is fine. So sapling, leather, or book. Or just an enchanted book. Then I don't need to worry about getting normal books. A spruce sapling, the pumpkin seeds, don't need an enderman. I thought I saw a dead bush down here, but clearly I didn't. Spruce sapling, apple. So we'd like a swamp next to some spruce trees, ideally. We have enough paper, right? We have 8 left. We don't need that much. And just spruce trees, deer, and deer. These are not swamp apple trees, but they are apple trees. So we're gonna chop these and then run for the sapling. And then come back here and hopefully grab our apple and then just run away. Very fast. To go somewhere new. One more cow. Well, one more leather. Oh, come on. Of course, there are more chickens. Should have made a shield already. Really bad timing on those swings. All of them, basically. We also need more food anyway, so we should probably kill the I should kill the sheep. Zombie's gonna be right behind me, I'm afraid. Well, afraid. I mean, it's okay, I guess. More cows would be very good. Much better than more sheep. How much extra iron do I have? 6, 8? I didn't really read the number, just I thought it was a round thing. Can't read. Ah, this axe is gonna break before I get my sapling here. Nope, maybe not. Who knows? There it goes. Spider, chicken. Oh, I thought it was an apple. It's a red mushroom. Almost the same thing, but not quite. Did I not grab my crafting table? That is bad and slow. Did I have 4 inventory? Did I don't know. Maybe. But it's not there. It's really not there. Okay. That's good at least. Guys, that didn't mean to go that far down. Definitely need to do something about this inventory. Oh man, yeah, this is horrific. We don't need the ink sacks or the saplings or the redstone or the gunpowder or the clay or that or that or that. So that's already much better. Okay, it doesn't look like we get an apple here, which is somewhat annoying. I guess we kill the sheep for food. I should chop more trees. If we had a leather... Okay, there's a cow. I'm just gonna stop complaining. Just for a second. We still need the pumpkin seeds, which is annoying, but what can you do? Did I make the shield or did I just want to make the shield? I honestly don't remember. Oh, there are more good trees over there. So we'll grab our sapling and then run over to these good trees. Maybe. Unless you got an apple here now. I don't see one. Where's the tree I chopped? It's not a good spot for it, but that's fine. There we go. So much red everywhere. It's a bad spot. Red mushrooms, red roses, just red everywhere. Okay, make that last book just so we have it for sure. Throw away the paper. Give me that right now, I guess, and that. Oh, come on. Why would you throw it back like that? And how is inventory 4 already again? I guess I picked up some of the crap I threw out. I don't see an apple, right? I'm not always the best at spotting them, but I don't think there is one. So we'll go to the apple trees. Did I make the rails? I'm not sure now. I think I did. This is our less than ideal. Now I think I saw a pumpkin somewhere, but I wouldn't have skipped that, right? I mean, maybe. It's a bit of a mess, this run, for some reason. Not for any good reasons, but it is. And we still have to find a good low cave. And either a lot of diamonds or more dungeons for the enchanted book. Definitely dungeons for the pumpkin seeds, I'm gonna assume. Because it really doesn't feel like we'll find anything useful there. No, yeah, we made all the iron things. It's lapis, diamonds, bingo. I'm just... I don't know why, but I'm in a mess right now. Alright, give me an apple here. It's a spider dungeon? No, it's not. Maybe it is. What do I know? Here's skeletons here too. There's only some cave below me. Let's maybe peek. Just peek. Take a peek. Show me a pumpkin. It's a good space for one. No. I mean, cows and chickens everywhere here. I guess that's nice at least. Did I ever make that shield? No, I did not. I just wanted to. Okay. Fair enough. I just didn't want to make a second one. Because I never really got a good look at my inventory again after I questioned that. I definitely wanted to make one. Okay, but yeah, there was this zombie right there, and then... I don't know. I felt rushed. That's a dungeon right there. Let's just grab an apple and then go for that, maybe. Or maybe I should go to the dungeon and then come back. I don't know. It depends. It also actually could be a dungeon right there. But I don't think so. How? I mean, it was what, 4 trees over there and then 4 good trees here? 5 good trees here? 1, 2, 3. Actually, that is a dungeon. Maybe we won't visit that dungeon in the mountain. Because we'll just loot this one here. And maybe we'll be done. Ugh. That's so annoying, the way they cheat. I just... Nope. There's a second chest, but obviously in a really bad spot. I hate that cheating hit range thing with spiders. It's so stupid. Where's that chest? Isn't it right here? They have gigantic hitboxes, so annoying. Can't even place one there because somehow there's a spider in that space, I guess. Really, I can't reach that? Really nothing? That's unlucky. I thought we'd get at least one of the things. But we clearly didn't, right? I don't need to double check. Nah, I don't need to double check. It's a bad chest right there. Well, we got an apple, 2 apples. Do I think that this is a dungeon over here? I don't really care. The other thing is definitely a dungeon. And that was definitely a dungeon. That's why I checked it. Kind of getting unlucky already. But that's what, 3 dungeons in? And no relevant loot? I mean, some relevant loot, sure, some strings and gunpowder, but that's not the primary thing. Like the dungeon loot items we didn't get. I'm not sure if there was a saddle, but we definitely had name tags, and we had golden apples. Well, sure. Let's go. Maybe destroy the chest and its contents, but there's nothing I can do about that really unlucky spawn. I don't even know, is it a spider, a skeleton spawner, or was that just group spawns that just happened to be there? Who knows? Very annoying. Anyway. Or either way. Definitely blew up my torch, right? Didn't blow up the spawner though. I don't know if there was a chest here, I don't think so. That's such trash. That's a lot of chests already, without anything useful. Man. Not happy at all about that. I mean, there's cave here, I guess you just go down. Don't like it. What are the 4 things? Pumpkin seeds? Diamonds, lapis, enchanted book. Yeah. It's not great. If you could have gotten something on the surface there still, but it didn't, so. You do need a diamond cave here. We'll find some emeralds here for sure. Because that one cave I happen to find is in the extreme hills, of course, yeah. Let's just randomly dig into one, right? That seems to be the thing that has to happen. No, there's no cave here. Okay, so we don't find anything. That's even worse. Ah, yeah, this is not good. But I mean, there was cave, it went down, I don't know. Have to check it, and then just running back up would have been really slow, because we're already like at 40 or something. I don't know. So 30 blocks down, almost. Okay, this is actually decent looking. Looks like it goes 2 ways. At least 2 ways. I don't like this being open to everything up here. Of course, there's a very easy emerald right there. The easiest I've ever seen. Okay, there's some diamonds. Just clear our. I mean, that creeper there, right on the diamonds. I'm not very happy about that. How do I not have? Nope, that's not what I went to drop. Come on, score, real score. You can do it. I believe in you. So we need, I mean, 7 diamonds there. Is that gonna happen? Don't think so. It could though. There's another one. Looks like just one actually. Don't like that explosion right there. Okay, it's at least the hoe. It's the hoe and a shovel. And that's it? Yes. Okay, I mean, there's more cave here, so we could find the things, or some of the things. We could find all the things, right? Because we don't need many things. We need this. And we need that. And then the 2 things left are both dungeon loot items, so, I mean, it's all good. man. Don't know. There's more stuff I could drop, but whatever. Sure. Dungeons, and that's it. Dungeons and diamonds, I guess. There's a dungeon. Ah, why? One chest only? But actually maybe a second dungeon right behind this one? How bad are these dungeon chests? Are these guys up? Yeah. And my ears did not deceive me. It is a second dungeon. Chests are gonna be on this side. That's kind of annoying. Okay, pumpkin seeds. No, of course not. But for the pumpkin seeds, I think I like the surface for the pumpkin seeds. Yeah, I think that's the right play. I don't think my stance has changed. I was just questioning myself there for a bit, but nah, it's a better play. Has to be. So, I mean, this could have been a decent blackout time. I don't know. It's just a little bit unfortunate in some ways. The dungeons being weak, but then we found a temper that made up for it a little bit, and then Emperor was slow, and yeah. I don't really know where we lost most of the time, though. It does feel to me like we should be closer to a good time, and we're not. I got a carrot and a potato on this run. Both from zombies, apparently. I didn't even notice. Look at that group spawn of Endermen up here. That was also good. The Ender Pearl was easy. I like that. There's another Enderman. I don't know which way to go from here. Because I don't know exactly which way I'm facing. Compared to where I was before. There's another Enderman. Or maybe these guys just teleported, but it feels like those are different Endermen. Because I didn't hear a teleport. So looking for surface dungeons, or I guess cave dungeons that we can see. Like one down there maybe. No, okay. Or just pumpkins out in the wild. That's what we're looking for, and that's all we're looking for. And of course my change perspective key is unbound because, yeah, because Minecraft is a great game. And for some reason playing 1.13 changes the keybinds in, yeah. Because still, yeah, it's, I don't know, I guess it changed something about how the settings are saved or something. It's just a nuisance though. There should just be a separate options file. I should just copy my settings from 1.11 if I, or from my most recent version or something, and just don't mess with them though. I don't know. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, ice sprinting is very fast. I wonder if I ever did see a pumpkin, and it wasn't just my imagination. Sometimes they're just really fast with their shots. It's weird. Sometimes they take forever for their first shot, and you stand there with your shield up blocking for half a minute until they finally shoot. And other times you just blitz by and it's like they see you and shoot you immediately. It's weird. They're very inconsistent. And there are pumpkins. Okay, it wasn't too bad. That felt pretty fast. Oh, that's another river. I wish I still had my boat. Yeah. It's fine. And there we go. What is it? 3649. That's okay. It's not a very hard card, really. It's just the spawn point was disappointing in a lot of ways. Desert was far. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't really that bad anyway. It was a dungeon and then a lot of iron there in that cave, and we had obviously the temper in the jungle. And the temper was really good because it basically gave us the compass and the clock and the repeater and the emerald, but then we just couldn't follow it up. There was just nothing after that. Emerald was slow. Maybe we should have tried to do that in the jungle, but it didn't look very. I don't know. I don't like doing it with the jungle bushes if I can avoid it. We also got a lot of... Did we get a gunpowder in the temper, or did we get that from one of the dungeons? I don't remember now. We had so many dungeons, though. We had the one very early, then the one in that cave. And then... Enderman just spawns. And then we had that one... spider dungeon, and I guess I want to go back and check, because there could have been a skeleton dungeon there too. I don't know if I can find my way back without killing myself. Pumpkins, and then over here is the mountain somewhere. Right here. Then from the mountain. This is very chopped. Yep, I found it already. So I could, in fact, find it. No. Skeletons, yeah. I'm happy with that. Didn't trust the skeletons, trusted the spiders though. More than one spider almost always means dungeon, if you ask me. And even just one usually is good. Yeah, there was nothing. I didn't miss anything in this chest, because I felt like I did at first. And then we had this dungeon. It's just really, these are, I mean, but for our purposes, they're really bad chests. Really bad. The cave we found down here. Pretty decent. I don't think there were any more dungeons than these two, right? No. At least not very, very close. Actually, not even remotely close. One way over here. Guess that was maybe connected? Not really, actually, no. So yeah, it was a good choice to just leave for the surface too. Because yeah, dungeons are just hard to find. Unless we know we have a lot of cave, then maybe staying underground would be the right play. But right there, it didn't feel like there were many dungeons left. Just from what we've seen and heard there. It also didn't look like we had lots of unexplored cave either, so... Seemed like the right car anyway. There was one more thing I was curious about, but I don't remember what it was now. I just remember being curious. So I don't know if that's gonna... I'm gonna be able to resolve that. Is this my chunker? Yeah. So yeah, chunker tempers, I haven't seen one in a while. It's very nice to see one again. Is there anything else I could have grabbed? I don't think so. I think I took all the things that were used for the redstone and the repeater and the iron and the gold and the string. Yeah, that's my potato, and then the carrot. I don't know where I threw that at. Is that baby zombie? I think what happened is the baby zombie saw me coming here and decided I need to get this guy, and then he ran out here, and he swam up here, and he ran up here, and then just came down here and tried to kill me from this angle. I think that's what happened. It's really weird. Or maybe I just... But I wouldn't have missed him running by me. The other way he could have gone up there is if he runs up the staircase here and then out there. But why would you do that? I guess why would you swim out there? It's a good question. I don't have an answer for. AI is just... Sometimes it just seems to break. I don't know if there's any intended behavior there, or if it's just completely broken. I cannot tell. It doesn't seem like it should be intended though. And yeah, we shouldn't have kept going here. I mean, there's some cave system. But we would have probably missed out on the temper, and it was just not good timing. Just in general, we just needed too much surface stuff still. So yeah, I mean, the start was slow. The start was very slow. That was mostly the downfall of this. Just checking this dungeon took forever. I had almost nothing to use for, if I remember correctly. I don't know. This jungle have been interesting? Nah. I chose this one because it looked bigger and better. This one looked broken up from the skybox. It is very broken up and there's nothing behind it. So but yeah, and I was guessing, not usually I would do that for the melon's sake, but in this case it was because I wanted a temper and I got one, so that's very lucky. I would have been pumpkins out there. So if I go, yeah, we went through here, right? This is very. We got a brown mushroom and some sugarcane here or something. And then we ran up here and over there, and the pumpkins would have been right there, just out of sight. Would have been cows and chickens too. I feel like maybe I should have seen that. It could have led us on a very different path. Well, it would have definitely been a different path, but like a different trajectory time-wise. Because yeah, kill the cows, kill the chickens, kill the pumpkins. But then would we have had a desert here? We would have had maybe a chance for an apple, and then would have tried to get the Enderman. It would have been a village too. But at that point, that's kind of useless. Because there's no blacksmith. I guess it would have given us the books. But that's really it. And we could have grabbed some carrots to make them golden. We had a bunch of extra gold. And then I guess here would have been the desert. But there's only... No, there's more cactus. I thought this was the only one. But there's more here and then there's more desert. And yeah, more swamp trees. I don't know, maybe it would have worked out better going this way. But it's, yeah, it's fine. There's no way of knowing that. Just interesting to look at different possible outcomes. Because if I see those chickens, I go for them. Because yeah, chickens are kind of rare. It's another village, another jungle. This one has a blacksmith. This could have made a difference. I don't know if it would, if it would ever really have come that far. But it's possible. Okay, it would not have helped us. The only thing used for would have been diamonds and obsidian, I guess, potentially. Alright. There's that. Not, not great, not bad. Solid run all around. I'll take it. At least you got to finish in sub 40, which wasn't possible for me in the point seed. And that concludes the challenge seeds for this week. Pretty okay. I don't know. All the runs felt like the 500 was felt like I should have just been a bit more focused. And there could have been some time saved there. And then on the point seed, I got cheated by the chickens. And then on this one, it was just, it didn't come together quite, nicely enough for like a sub 25 or sub 30 at least. But it's fine. That's good. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I still can't change my view. It's not even worth changing it now. But there you go. That's it. Bye-bye.